There Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. It's a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. And of course, share it if you enjoy this video. And with that, let's get to it. Okay, so there we go. You should be in a much better emotional place right now, but it seems like at the moment you are a little bit have some sort of apathy. So you don't recognize when somebody give you a romantic gesture. You don't recognize if somebody try to give you an emotional charge, because maybe you live in the past a little bit. Maybe you live in the place where everything used to be better. Everything used to be much nicer, easier. You know, when you were like a little boy or little girl and you been looked after by your parents, your family, your grandparents, and have this sort of security feeling. And now as an adult, you feel like, well, why I don't have this now? Why I don't have that security that somebody looks after me, and regardless of the situation, regardless of how my life is, they just take care of me. Well, because you are an adult now, so you are the one who have to look after the next generation when that situation comes. So you're no longer able to wait for somebody to look after you. It's your responsibility. Your responsibility now. I know at the moment it seems like you are in a dark night. So things are not what they appear to be. You sort of closed off. You try to protect yourself as much as possible. You try to find the balance. You try to find the communication between you and other people, and it feels a bit awkward. It feels a bit like, well, I don't know how to relate. You know, there's a lot of misunderstanding, and when I say something, they understand something else. There's a lot of miscommunication. There is a lot of misunderstanding when it comes to relationships, when it comes to connections. The answer to that is the Magician. So this is in the future. You, as a person, have to decide how you want to relate to another individual, how you want to relate to something in your life, or your workplace, or your studies, or your finances. It's all up to you. So waiting for others to sort of establish some sort of connection with you is not the right path at the moment. You have to be the one who decide, this is the connection, this is how I want to see this connection growing or dying, this is how I want this part of my life to be, and this is how I don't want this part of my life to be. So instead of waiting others how to relate to you and establish that channel between you and them, or between you and that thing, you have to be the one who establish the channel, and you have to take the responsibility doing that. So if you make a mistake, well, so be it, but it has to be your responsibility, because the inner struggle within you is constantly going. It's constantly inside you, and you don't understand why there is a struggle. Why am I in the dark? You are in the dark. You having this struggle with people, with yourself, with your own thoughts, with your own feelings, because you fail to make that certainty. You fail to make that, you know what, is my way or no way. And sometimes, of course, is not always good. I don't recommend to everyone, oh, do it this way, my way or no way, because then it won't work out. But for you at this moment now in your life, in your, like this week, let's say that way, You have to be much more assertive. You need to be much more stricter exactly what you want and how you want them to be. When it comes to communication, when it comes to connections, when it comes to your work, when it comes to your colleagues, when it comes to any sort of connection comes your way. Why? Because there are a lot of things that draining your energy, draining your mental capacity. You wasting your time trying to communicate, try to please, like being people pleaser, trying to please people, and you don't get any result because you open up yourself, people walk in to your heart and then they leave you there. You opening up your intellect and people take it in the wrong way. So you have to stop worrying about the external factors, worrying about what people might feel, what people might take from what you are saying, because it's about you, it's about your life. And if you holding yourself back and you try to protect others by protecting yourself, that's not a good philosophy, and it's not going to serve you well in the long term. Well, you have to take it where they appreciate it. So if you have the knowledge, if you have the understanding, if you have that special talent, that special skill, instead of trying to fit in where the majority agrees with you, go somewhere where they will appreciate and they will celebrate your uniqueness, your talent, your individuality. And don't be afraid. Don't let the little devil on your shoulder trying to hold you back. Don't let that little devil on your shoulder force you to do something you don't like just for the sake of peace. Don't let that little devil tell you that you are not smart enough, you are not good enough, you don't know enough, you shouldn't try to be more. You should be more, because the magician is more. The magician is everything. The magician is able to manifest whatever he wants. He wants emotional, physical, spiritual, mental, financial fulfillment. Yes, good. Go for it. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let anything and anybody try to tell you that you are not enough. However, you have to open up yourself, as I said, and to yourself too. So you have to listen to the positive positive voice. If you don't listen to the devil on one of your shoulder, that's good. But then you need to listen to the angel on the other shoulder. So it's not like I'm not listening to you, but I'm not listening to you either, because then you are in this position where it's like, well, I have no idea what's happening with me. I'm in the dark. I don't know where to go or what to do. There is a process going on now, which is your development. There is a process of growth. It's gonna take some time, but in the future, you're gonna have all the abundance, all the wealth, all the positive things in your life, because you are willing to take the risk. And again, what you have is yours. Appreciate it, cherish it, and find the best use for it. As I said, if you have a talent, if you have skills, go to a place where the sun shines on you and they enjoy you being around. They enjoy having your skill being utilized. Okay, it's gonna take some time. So it's probably by next summer then things will go really well for you. But then now it's time to invest. Now it's time to learn something. Start investing your time, energy, money into where you want to be, what you want to achieve. And what's the final result is 11-11. You see, this is the Four of Wands here. That's abundance. So anything what you wanted, you can have it. But if you're afraid that somebody is going to look at you and say, well, you used to be so humble and now you are so successful, I say, well, how is it related? It's my life. I want success in my life. I want happiness in my life. I want joy in my life. And you know what? I want wealth in my life, and I can create it. Then I'm going to have it. And whatever anybody thinks, whatever people queuing up to have a piece of it, you can say, well, if you were not here while I was working on myself and went through all these difficulties, then now it's too late. So if you want me only now, when I'm full and healthy and happy and abundant and joy and everything, it comes from me, sorry, it's too late. Now I'm looking after myself. And please do that in this week. Look after yourself, think about the future, and don't let those negative voices drag you down. You're worth more, you can develop, you can learn, you can grow and become whatever you want, because you are a magician. Well done. So if you enjoy this video, dear Virgo, so far, please leave a comment below. Does this resonate with you? You have this sort of energy in your life lately. So let me give you a couple of cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. So what's the message for Virgo for this week? What to focus on? You are in the flow. It's adventures. And this is diligence. So you know exactly what is going on right now. So try to step back a little bit. Try to look at things from above and make decisions based on that. And open your heart, open yourself to adventure, something new. Let new things come into your life. And when you feel you are in the flow, do not hold yourself back. Do not let anybody tell you, oh, it seems like you are doing too good or too well or you're going too fast. You should not be like that because of whatever. Look at other people, they can't have it, so don't brag about it. And so what is your life? It's your flow. When you are in the flow, go full on, even more, even beyond. Okay? And finally, let me give you a card from the Romantic Oracle. So what's the message for you? Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Exactly. What you dream, you think, and imagine, because you are a magician. Imagine and create it. Whatever you want, stop focusing on the past. It's gone, will never come back. And with that, dear Virgo, I really appreciate you being here and watching my video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please check out the links below in the description box. You can get some nice little jewelries from the Onyx Heaven. It's a small family shop, so every support is appreciated. Thank you.